All right. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Today guest is Robert Lawson. He has a number one book that sells on Amazon called Trial and Error, and it is based on a true story, and it's about his life. How are you today, Robert?
I'm very good in yourself.
I'm pretty good. Okay, the first thing I wanted to ask was, what made you want to write a book?
The I always wanted to write a book and tell my story. I just was like kind of scared and scared to put myself out there and like I I say this message all the time. The reason why I wrote the story is because of my grandma. Um, we had a conversation and she told me I had a higher gift and purpose in life, and I quite didn't know what she meant at the time, so I was kind of frustrated because she said she couldn't tell me. So like after she passed in 2021, I kept seeing the same signs that everything that I talk about in the book, and I just took it as like she wanted me to tell my story, and it's time. You know what I'm saying? Let the foot off the gas, and you know what I'm saying. So I just took it as that, and I didn't look back, and I didn't care who judged me, who get mad at me. I just, you know what I'm saying? I finally wanted peace on my end and closure on myself. So I just wrote the book and just took it from there.
Absolutely. And you're always going to have the ones that, you know, have something bad to say anyway. So,
Right.
you can't worry about what nobody else says. You got to continue to do what's great for you. So, thumbs up for that. Okay, in your book, you said you were 24 when you first met your father. Well, when your father came into your life, did you accept him? And is he still part of your life now?
Not he's not a part of my life anymore. We had a conversation and it didn't go too well. So you know, not that I just forgave him for myself from a far distance. At the end of the day, I still love him. That's my father, but sometimes you just gotta love people from a distance, no matter who they are. You know.
True story. Okay, also you talked about kids turning to drugs, dealers, gangs, drugs. Were you ever that kid because you didn't have like that father figure in your life? So were you ever that kid?
I talk about it in my book that when I went through my depression, I kind of turned that route. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of kids our age, my age, and young adults are and teenagers. They are misled. You know,
True.
they don't have the father figure or the right guidance. You know, the moms working they butts off, so they can't really be there for them like they really need them to. And you know, it's they turn to other people that think they're, you know what I'm saying, they turn to other people that like drug dealers and, you know what I'm saying, gangs and homeboys. They think that's there for them. So you know,
Yeah,
at some aspects of my life, yes, I tried to fit in the wrong crowd, knowing that wasn't me.
true. And a lot of times they do try to look for that love in there. So I definitely agree with that. So you are a father yourself. So
Yes.
what are you doing different than what your father did? So what are you doing different with your
um
kids?
I just say just actually being there. That's all I really wanted. It wasn't about the money, the toys, the gifts, you know what I'm saying, the fancy things going. It's just simply being there, being, you know what I'm saying, wanting to be at my games and stuff like that. So I just say just, you know what I'm saying, especially just they're young. So I just say just being there right now, you know, and teaching them and learning. You know, I learn every day, learning from them and stuff. So it's like it's a growing aspect every day.
Absolutely. So does writing energize or exhaust you?
I wouldn't say exhaust, but it's like a relief. It's like a relief. Like I always used to write like in my notes on my iPhone. Like I always used to write to God and
Oh, that's
write simple inspiration things in my notes and stuff like that, praying things, and so it just gives me like it just gives me like a better relief feeling.
Absolutely. So do you have any other books out there? Or this is the
I'm working on another one with my wife.
congrats.
A autism book that's going to be released in like November.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. That sounds great. So when you became a father, um, and with your kids growing up, and you've been through that depression stage, because I also read in your book about depression. So are you teaching them not to turn well, okay, because I know when I read in your book you said that you had a gun to your head, but it got jammed. So with your kids, are you teaching them to kind of like not try to go that route, or to try to meditate, or what are you teaching them not to do whenever they feel depressed?
My kids are, one is going to be 5 and one is um 3 and 1. So not right now. I haven't
Okay, they're
really
young
had the
kids.
time. Yeah, they're too young to
Okay,
understand.
absolutely.
But when I definitely I talk about a time that I want them to like read my book when they get older, and I want them to understand the stuff that I've been through, even when I was still going through it when they was born. And I want them to know and find healthier ways to, if they ever go down that route. Yes, I do plan on teaching them the right ways to meditate and get over things and come talk to me and stuff like that.
Okay, and with the depression, um, do you have any advice for someone who's suffering depression now?
Yeah, I just say keep going. A lot of times that we ask God for a lot of things in our life, and we always ask, why God, why me, why this, why did I have to go through all these terrible things, terrible experiences in our lives? And I was the same way growing up, and I had to realize that why not us? So why not you? You know, God um, planted millions. We want to live this terrific life, and God planted a million seeds in our life. The seeds that we ask for, or the seeds that He think is right for us.
Correct.
So in order for those seeds to grow, um, it has to storm. It has to storm. We have to go through some type of depression, some type of hurt or pain. So in order for those seeds to grow, the storm has to come. So I just say embrace the storm. The storm doesn't last forever. The storm is just helping us grow.
Oh, true
And
story.
yeah,
Absolutely. So do you feel like someone could be a writer if they don't feel the emotions?
yeah, yes, most definitely do. Yes.
Absolutely. I agree with you. I did want to dabble in like poems because I like to write, but I haven't stepped that route yet. I need to. So anyone who's trying to write a book, what would you tell them?
um, just keep going. You don't know who whether it's a fiction book, a self help book, a children's book, just a book you just want to write. You don't know who may be impacted by that book. You don't know who you can help by that book, your words, anything. Just get it out there. There's not a such thing as a perfect book. You're trying to make it perfect for you, but it might already be perfect for the person that's trying to read it. So just get it out there, and the best is yet to come.
Yep, step out on faith.
Yeah.
Okay, so also I read. I know I'm keep digging.
You all right.
I read that you've been through a heartbreak from a young lady that you love. So how did they change you in the way you think about falling in love?
At the time, I was, it was high school love, and it going through that terrible heartbreak. It made me feel like less worthy of myself, not knowing my worth, um, trying to find girls that, you know what I'm saying, to replace her, but I wasn't doing the healing. I was just hurting other females and just hurting myself more at the same time. They say if you don't heal yourself, you're gonna bleed on every relationship that you come across, or hurt anybody that you come across, and that was me. I didn't care. I didn't care at the time, because I just wanted to play get back. But I had to realize, I'm not just hurting them. I'm hurting myself. I'm putting more damage to myself. So I had to do the self healing and heal, and do it the right way.
That is perfectly said. That is awesome. So that should be your next book. Because you got good advice about that relationship thing. I know you said that you also with her, what made you fall in love, like she was doing parts that your dad didn't, like going to your games and
Mhm.
um just showing you so much love. So, when you fell in love, you fell hard.
Right. Yes.
So,
It was first love. It was a love. You know what I'm saying, that I always wanted from my father. So at the time, it was like, yes, I got it. I don't need my father. I got her, and then heartbreak came. It was like I was facing the same heartbreak as, what I'm saying, when my father was in and out of my life. So, and that came, and yeah, it was very rough.
are y'all friends now, or that's just another?
No, I'm married.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome! Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So that's good. So do you know, if you don't mind giving us, like, if I know you said you and your wife will write the book, are going to write a book as well.
Hmm.
So what would that one kind of be about? Because I know this one was on your trial and your errors. So
Hmm.
what would that one
That
kind of be
this
about?
this book is about an autism child, being bullied in school, and how he started to hate himself and felt
Um,
like autism was a bad thing, which is not. And he finally realized autism is not a bad thing. Is, what I'm saying, they just like us, and maybe even better.
true,
So
true. And a lot of them do go through that, and it's sad. You would think that a lot of people would embrace someone that's going through something like that because they feel, they're not as strong as most of us.
right,
You would think that, okay, well, let me go ahead and treat them like they are someone, because they are. So
right,
it's sad, but some people are just cruel.
right. Yes, I totally agree.
Okay, so how did you publish your first book? Um, change your process of writing.
Um, I had got connected with my book one mentor, Janine Hernandez, and I read her story, and like I kind of fell in love with her story, and I just wrote her one day on Facebook, and she like helped me out, taught me the whole process of writing the book, and the ins and outs, and what not to do, what to do, and that was the process. And without her, the book wouldn't be published or made a lot of success the way it did. So shout out to her and the Book Publishing Academy.
That is awesome. I know, like, do you think that Amazon was like the best way to go by marketing, or is it other marketing tips you can give someone if they are looking for like marketings or books or?
I say like Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Walmart. Cause I'm focused on, I'm trying to get my books in Walmart and Barnes and Nobles as well.
Oh yeah, that is awesome. Because I know I also, when I went on Amazon, I like to read reviews,
Hmm.
and everyone that did purchase your book, that did write a review, they had nothing but good things to say. So
Yeah.
that was awesome. And from what I was reading, it is a pretty good book, because a lot of
Thank you.
people are afraid to step out and tell. what they went through or what they're going through. Like you said, you be scared because you don't know what a person will say or how a person will think, or so you be so focused on what they think and not enough about you know how you feel about it.
Yeah,
Um,
what I realized writing a book is like if you scared to do something in life, you're gonna miss out on your blessing.
that's
And
true.
yeah, and I got that from Steve Harvey. He said if you scared to step out on faith, you're gonna miss out on a blessing that God is trying to show you. So
That
I
is
just no matter how scared I was, I just stepped out on faith and let God handle the rest.
absolutely. So, have you ever had any bad reviews about it?
Um, yeah, I had a lot of. It was like like one of my family members. They went on there and
Don't say
yeah,
that. Oh
they
wow, the
yeah
biggest hater.
they went on Amazon and wrote a terrible review and somebody
Oh,
reported it and Amazon took it down. But other than that, it was other few family members that text me and stuff like that. But I didn't let it get to me. I just kept it pushing
you can't. And
because
that's sad,
yeah,
especially when it's your family. I mean, it's someone you know. That's horrible. That is horrible. But like I said, I seen more good
yeah.
about your reviews than anything. And I'm here to tell you, y'all guys, the one girls, when you're watching, really go on Amazon and purchase because it is really an awesome book. I'm telling
Thank you.
you, y'all definitely need to go on there. So, besides writing books, do you have any other projects going on for yourself?
I'm like open to speak engagements. I just had one today. Um, but other than that, just speaking engagements, doing podcasts, and just getting my story out there and trying to help the next person.
True. So, like when you wrote this book, how long did it actually take you to finish the entire thing? Like
6 months.
6 months? Oh, that
Yeah,
ain't bad. That
yeah.
ain't bad. I know
It
you
took.
probably went in and
Mhm.
had to rethink some things or went in and try to uh change a little bit. Uh, so, but that
Yeah,
is really
yeah.
good.
It took me. I started in last year July, and I finished in November. So probably not even 6 months. Yeah.
That's really good. So, how many so far have you sold on Amazon?
I think it was like 350. I think I'm not sure. I gotta
That
go
is
back and
awesome.
look.
That's good. That's really good. That is really good because a lot of people
Yeah,
can relate to that.
yeah, and it was it's a lot of people that I don't even know like bought the books. So because Amazon don't tell you who bought the book,
No,
I don't even know you bought the book. So so
I did.
yeah,
I
so it
did.
was yeah.
Yeah,
So
I did because I wanted to read it. I was like, if he's definitely gonna be on here, I gotta take that time out because you took your time out of your day to actually come on and be a guest. So it was only right for me to go in and get a little understanding about your base, true base.
mhm.
So that I mean, like I said, it's a really good book. It gets deep.
Yeah,
It
it's a good
gets
book.
it is. It gets very deep. So a lot of people that goes through heartbreaks and depression and not having that father figure. I want to say I know if they go read that, it'll help them in so many ways. Because a lot of people feel like they're the only ones going through it.
Right. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I wrote the book because I wanted to be the voice for the voiceless and people that's scared to tell their story. I just want them to know, like, we're not the only one. You're not the only one. It's not just because we went through it. We're not gonna be the only one that's going through it. So we gotta step up and share our story because there's people out there hurting that's been through better things that we've been through. So you know.
Yeah. And you are lucky to be here to tell that. 'Cause like I
Yes.
said, when I read that little part about how that gun got jammed when you try to harm yourself, and then you went back and you try to do it again, and it jammed again. Like that was God telling you no,
God's plan. Yes, God's plan.
yes. So you're here for a reason. So that is really, really, really awesome. God was like, nope, it ain't your time. You're going to stay here and be able to tell that testimony. And you definitely, in
Thank you,
your book,
thank you.
you definitely told that. So, like I said, guys, y'all girls, guys, women's, men's, go out and get that book off of Amazon. It is called Trial and Error. It is a really good book. You will enjoy it. You will not want to put it down because it gets really in deep depth, good depth, deep depth with his life, um, his heartbreaks, him being without a father, him being a father himself. So, guys, go on, get that book. It's really good. So, is there anything else that you would like to say to the viewers about your book or um?
I just say go get the book, man. Y'all heard what she said. It's a very good book. I appreciate it, all the support. Whether if you don't go get the book, tell somebody about the book. You never know who might be hurting or who need to hear the story. So please, 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 go buy the book, share the book, and tell us somebody else they might want it.
Absolutely. So I do want to thank you for joining me today. This was beautiful, a wonderful interview, and hopefully we will be able to do this again with your other book.
Yes, ma'am.
So I really enjoyed. And guys, girls, men, women, thank you all for watching. Everybody, peace.
Peace. Thank you.
You're welcome.